Hello, my name's Steve Mills. I'm known as the Prudent Marketer. I'm the founder of the LinkedIn Academy and the Marketing Without Money system, and I help businesses to become more effective at lead generation. Welcome to Peak Performance, how to create leads using email marketing. I spent nearly 30 years now helping small businesses to create more leads more easily, more often. And I've probably spent about 10 years now utilizing email marketing both for myself to create a significant amount of my business from email, and also helping and advising and training small businesses to do exactly the same. Why is it then that email doesn't work? Well, like most marketing, email marketing sometimes doesn't work, and there can be a variety of reasons for that. It could be the headline, the copy, the arrival time, that email just arrives at the wrong time when somebody's busy. It could be to do with the open rates, the content, the use of color, the design, whether to use HTML or plain text, the addition of photographs and hyperlinks and videos, and a whole load of different reasons why email may or may not work. It can be a waste of time and a waste of money, and I don't know what the stats are, but I'd say probably round about 75 to maybe 85% of email marketing is not working anywhere near as effective as it could. So what I'd like to do is just share with you for a brief moment in this video some of what I believe the secrets are to effective email marketing. So number one is to decide which system to use for email, and in truth there are so many different systems, from the very expensive down to the free, and you can even use Outlook for emails, but my belief is to do it professionally and to use a proper system. But I'll talk a little bit more about how to do that on my workshop. Next one is to think about your database. How many people are you sending emails out to? Because we want to and must, I believe, grow that database. We've got to be working at growing that database on an ongoing basis. We've also got to be able to segment the database so that we can divide it up. There's no, we don't really want to be blanket emailing everybody everything that you send out ever. There are maybe segments, there are groups of people, there are maybe clients, or clients who've bought this product, or businesses in London, or whatever it is. For you, we need to be able to segment your database in an appropriate way. One of the big things about emails is, keeping in touch. It's a great opportunity. One of the biggest mistakes that I see businesses making again and again and again is not keeping in touch on a regular basis. And whether that's with their clients, their prospects, their suppliers, whoever it is. I hear businesses say, well, we send out a quarterly email, and that's their only tool that they use. It's maybe a newsletter to keep in touch with people. That is just not good enough. And we've got to keep in touch on a regular basis. Now, what regular means for you and for me may differ. Depends on your industry and your business, but it's very important to do that, and to do that effectively. A great tool, a great way of using email is to use it to drive people to events. I really believe that the more you can get in front of your clients, the more you can get in front of your prospects, the better and the easier it is to sell to them. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Next, there's a great opportunity out there right now, and that is the use of video. You hear stats like, YouTube have just hit 1 trillion views, and this enables us to upload video like I'm doing now, uploading video to YouTube, then getting it out through email or through my website on an ongoing basis. Fantastic opportunity, and you really ought to try to do that. To automate your email so that when people open a certain page on your website, it automatically sends them an email. When they click through on an email, it sends them another email, and so on and so forth. That is a great opportunity, and there are many wonderful systems out there that enable you to do that. Drive traffic to your website. People spend so much money on pay-per-click advertising, on search engine optimization companies. You know, I get over 1,000 people. Actually, last month it was about 1,500 people to my website purely from email marketing. This is a great, great, great opportunity. Now, the next one here, test, test, and test again. What do I mean? Well, so many people, when they do an email campaign, they set up their email campaign and they send it out to their entire list. What I do is I test different approaches, measure what works and what doesn't, find out one headline against another, test one copy against another, test one use of photographs against another, and test, test, test until I can get the best possible return on investment from my email marketing campaign. Because we always must be trying to work to improve your conversion rates. You know, what do I mean by conversion rates? Well, if I send out 1,000 emails, how many of those get opened? How many get delivered? How many people click through to my website? How many people inquire? How many people do I convert into business? They're all very, very important, what I call key performance indicators, key areas of business, and improving your conversion rates in all those sectors is absolutely critical and is a key part of my prudent marketing system. Becoming better at following up. You know, so many people send out an email, they get a load of click-throughs, they get a load of opens, and they do nothing, absolutely nothing with it. You know, it is so important to make sure if I've sent an email inviting somebody to, let's say, a LinkedIn training course, and they've opened it up, so I would assume they've read it, and they've clicked through and gone to my website, it is, I believe, an absolute great opportunity for me to then pick up the phone and say, hi, my name's Steve Mills. I noticed through the technology that we've got that you've been to my website following my delivery of an email marketing message to you, and I thought I'd give you a call just to see if you've got any questions, what you thought, and whether you'd be interested in coming along to my workshop. You know, this is all about doing it professionally, and that's what we need to do. We need to raise our game above all this, you know, the junk email and the rubbish that we get out in the market. So we've got to be professional. We've got to be what I call outstanding. In other words, we need to stand out. Doesn't mean we need to be the best, greatest design. It means we need to be different from everybody else. So let me talk about why me, why I think I might be able to help you. Well, so as I've already mentioned, I've sent out a lot of emails. That figure of 10 million is actually, I don't know, it's probably over the last couple of years, and year on year, I probably send out, I'd estimate at the moment, somewhere in the region of 5 to 6 million emails a year, something like that. So that figure's actually probably nowhere near a true reflection of what I've done over the last 10 years. What is absolutely accurate is that we win 55% of our business from email. Now that's a phenomenal amount of business, and it's a great opportunity for me to show you exactly, specifically what I do in order to achieve that. What have I done? What do I do? I've been using email, as I mentioned, for over 10 years now, and in that time I've built a database of over 80,000 followers. These are all people who've opted in to receive my emails and who are followers of mine. I could pick up the phone and I could call any of those people and they would all know me. And that's quite amazing to me. I'm just a normal guy running a normal business, and yet, you know, 80,000 people know me through my email marketing system, and that's quite something. I've also, by the way, written 4 books on marketing, and I'm known, as I said, as the prudent marketer. I believe in not throwing money at marketing. There are so many great opportunities, and email is definitely one of them. Okay, there's a little bit of an investment often, but it can be done for nothing. And it is certainly a good, prudent way of doing it. So what can I do, what can you do to access my services? Well, I've got a saying that if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. And I'm assuming that what you are getting in terms of email marketing right now, you're not really happy with. You've come through to this point of the video, and what I want you to do is to take action. If you keep doing the same stuff, you're going to get the same result. Assuming that result is not as good as you would like, then you need to take action. And what action I'd like you to take is to attend one of my email marketing workshops. I run full-day workshops teaching people exactly what I know, how I've created my 80,000 database, how I win 55% of my business from email. I'm going to teach you everything that I know so that you'll know how to do and achieve exactly that. You'll know how to do it effectively, and you'll know how to do it in a way that enables you to build your positioning within your market. So where are you going to find details? Well, you can find details on my website. There's all my contact details. My telephone number there is 0118 930 5700, or you can go to stevemillsmarketing.com, or you can email me at steve@stevemillsmarketing.com. So thanks ever so much for listening. I hope it's been of value. I really hope sincerely that you manage to improve the effectiveness of your emails, and if that includes coming along and spending some time with me, then that would be fantastic. So take a look, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks ever so much for listening.